Hello out there, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. How we feeling today, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. All right. Let's get the game up on our screen. Let's double check the stream preview, see if that's working. Oh, hell yes. Check it out. We got the menu. There it is. Mass Effect 1. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Also, this happened a little bit before I started streaming, but thank you so much for the follow. Danny tries their best. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. Every follow helps. All right. Yeah. So welcome. We're gonna get started with Mass Effect. Now, as some of you guys may know, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is coming out in May, and you may be wondering, Maggie, why are you? What the fuck is going on? There we go. You might be wondering, Maggie, why are you playing Mass Effect 1 right now when you could wait for the Legendary Edition? And that's a good question. I want to sort of show off, and other people have done this before, and there's a million Let's Plays of this game, right? But I want to show off this game, at least from my perspective, before Legendary Edition comes out. So that, at least from my perspective, there is a record of how this game was, both making like a shit ton of changes. So I'm really excited to show this off. And I hope you guys enjoy me playing through. I don't know if we will continue on to Mass Effect 2 and 3 right now. I'm not entirely sure, because we might finish Mass Effect 1 before Legendary Edition comes out, but over the course of streams, we're definitely not going to finish 2 and 3. We're not going to finish the whole trilogy before Legendary Edition comes out. And so what I may do is, when I get Legendary Edition, we might play through the game again, or I might do Legendary Edition off screen, and we'll just kind of go from there in Legendary Edition. I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure it out when we get there. As of start new career. Also, once again, I'm playing this off my Xbox One, so I do not get any sound when I'm playing this game. So I hope you guys are getting good sound. You should be, but I do not. I have to mute my TV so that it doesn't bleed over into the game. We are definitely not playing as John Shepard. We're gonna enter a new ID, custom female. If there's anyone in chat, I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking for names. One I've been sitting on for a while, that I don't think I've ever done before, is I think Holly is a really nice name for Shepard. I mean, no one says, everyone calls Shepard Shepard. But I think Holly is a really nice name. But I'm not seeing... Yeah, Holly, I'm liking Holly. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's do Holly. Alright, we got Holly. And then, boop, preparing to send, connection established. No, it doesn't work anymore. It stops, like, in the middle. These files start turning red. Yeah, there it is. And then you have to recreate the file of the person. It's great. I'm thinking I typically do Colonist or Earthborn. I think I want to do Spacer for this run because um, Spacer's a lot of fun. I mean, I've played this game a bajillion times. I'm not on this, like on my Xbox One cloud save, but on my old Xbox 360 saves, and I used to have it on the PlayStation. Um, I played a lot of Mass Effect 1, and I've done all of these backgrounds a million times. And because I'm a total edgelord, I think we're gonna do Soul Survivor. Um, uh, and see, my typical go-to is Vanguard because it is the most fun class to play in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Uh, I don't know. I could change it up. I don't have on the cloud saves. I don't have all of the basically when you beat the game as a class, you unlock certain abilities that you can do when you go back. And I don't have all of those because I haven't beaten the game as every single class. I could also do soldier. Soldiers are fun. They get adrenaline boost, which is a very good ability. You know what? Screw it. I haven't played soldier in a hot minute, and soldier gets some fun abilities in I almost said Dragon Age 2 in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Dragon Age is also fun. Another series I absolutely love and I would love to do on stream sometime. Uh, probably not going to be super soon because I played through the entire trilogy last spring, and as I get older, it becomes. I used to in Dragon Age in high school. I
Confirm facial identification.
would yeah, I think we're gonna go soldier. Um, that's a little weird to have. Know if I'm. You have a lot more time, and when I'm customizing a character, I always have to get rid of the hair so I can see the face shape. So don't. Um. So, anyways, with Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I played a lot of these in high school, and I would spend a lot of time. I like that one. I would spend a lot of time just sort of playing through the trilogy, both of those trilogies over and over again. Oh, that one's also pretty good. Actually, no, it's this one. It's this one all the way. This one's adorable. And definitely, well, I don't know. We could go. I'm not making like a joke character for this, like I did with Dark Souls. Like I'm not gonna do Tim Allen. The Adventures of Tim Allen Shepard. Uh, because I've kind of realized as I've been streaming for the first couple times and really getting into it, I've kind of realized like as much as I love that kind of goofy humor, like I like to be genuine. Like I like to be genuine with you guys. It's more fun for me to be just like honestly myself and open. And I'd much rather do that than just be another streamer that's like, haha, let's be sarcastic and funny and like that's not really my vibe. Uh I think she's definitely got scars because she's a soul survivor. Let's see. Um well the eyebrow scars are kind of like ooh, that one's pretty gnarly. What do we think? I like that one. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go unless I get any protests for that scar, I'm gonna go for that one because that one's pretty gnarly. You know, we're gonna make this a beefy shepherd. So she's gonna which way is make beefy shepherd? And we're gonna go. I don't know if I want that beefy, but I definitely want. She's definitely gonna have some thick thighs that can save lives because that's a. Yeah, I think the scar looks really rad too. I think it looks super gnarly. Let's go. I think cheek width you can see best from here. No, you wanna. And just so you know, I am looking at chat, so I can see. And that's why if I'm like I pause for a second, then I respond. That's probably me looking at chat. So I think we're gonna do cheekbones like right there. Yeah, that's a good cheekbone. Those are cheekbones to be jealous of. And then let's look at that. Ooh, I think actually this angle is the best for seeing cheeks. Definitely not that wide. Probably where we had it, maybe a little more. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then the gaunt is, I think it's, and then yeah. And I want, again, it's a thick shepherd, so no gaunt. And I like big ears. I like people with big ears. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Eyes. Not those eyes. Let's go with these. And then make them a little lower. No, those eyes look kind of weird on this face. They're about as low as they can go. I think. Let's go. Definitely like right there. Around there. And then the depth is already good. We don't need to mess with that. Brow height. I don't know where I want to do brow height. I think right about there is good. Oh wait, no, this is brow depth. What am I doing? Probably pretty, like, in the middle. And then brow height. Actually, yeah, probably where it was at default. And then let's go blue eyes. Jaw. It's already pretty good, not gonna lie. I think the jaw is already pretty good. And let's do oh, that one's good. Alright, and we can go. Oh wait, this is depth. Whoop, we're not duck facing. That's not happening. Not today. And this makes it more wide or less wide? That's more wide. Okay. And let's get some slightly chunkier lips. And then a little closer to the nose. Yeah. And then nose shape. Probably one of those. That's pretty good. And now we finally get to pick hair. Definitely gonna keep the red hair. I've always been partial to which one is it? This one. I love this bob. At least in the first game, I think it's really good. But what are we thinking? Maybe we got all kinds of choices out here. Holly is like I'm the one putting in the buttons for Holly, but we're like this is also like we're all streaming together, right? Like I'm streaming, but you guys are here watching. I think this probably is also good. This one right here. I'm not a big fan of this one. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan. It's not the side. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest. This one's my favorite. I think I'm gonna go with this, Bob, unless I get protests. But yeah. And then she's a tough soldier lady, right? Like she's gonna have some chonky eyebrows. I don't want to go default with the eyebrows. She's gotta have the eyebrows have to match. But like, let's go. Are default the best choice? They are. I don't know which ones to pick. Oh, those ones are good. They're a little uneven. They're way too uneven. Oh my god. No eyebrow monstrosity. Ah. Let's go. Fuck it. We'll just go default because they look good. And then makeup. Holly's classy. Holly's classy. Holly's a classy goth. I was gonna make Holly classy, but then I was a goth. So, do we go full goth? Is that what we're thinking? Blush in this game looks shit, so we're not gonna do blush. But I'm thinking full goth. Alright, let's go ahead, yeah. There we go, the full goth look. Finalize. We got Holly, she's a spacer, she's a sole survivor, and she is a soldier. Alright, cool.
Confirmed.
And now I typically play this game, this should be all set up. We're definitely, Mass Effect sucks on higher difficulties, so we're doing casual. I don't know, I'm excited to see how Legendary Edition changes things. Because if Legendary Edition makes the higher difficulties, like, not shit, that would be great. Just if you know, if you play the original version of Mass Effect, any of you out there, just play on casual. There's no secret endings. You don't get, there's like maybe an achievement, but you don't get like cool gamer cred otherwise. Like there's nothing, there is no reason to play Mass Effect on higher difficulties, except if you like pain. And that's kind of like, and if you like pain, valid. I'm not one to kick shame. But, sincerely, Mass Effect just sucks on higher difficulties. It just does. Squad power usage active, subtitles, and then, yeah, auto-level squad only. Alright, here we go. First cutscene! I will shut up for this first cutscene.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit
We'll
die on a
go
cruise. She could have some
Mass
serious
Effect.
emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
They call it the Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
And there she is. There's Holly.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
All right.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Insert cool science
Board is green.
news is
Approach run has begun.
here. It's true. And then orchestral swell as we see her. That's always the moment of truth, like, right? Like, did you make a monster? Or did you make, like, that it is beside? Not gonna lie.
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
1500 is good.
internal emissions
That's-
sync engaged.
That's what Nihilus
All systems online.
is gonna say.
Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
You're...
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway
Oh,
across
I'm
the
so
galaxy
sad. While
and
I'm
talked
streaming
to
this, I
some
can't hear any of the
That's
voice acting.
incredible.
It is so good in this
Besides,
game.
Spectres are trouble. I like having 'em on board.
It's so good in this entire trilogy. Genuinely.
The council helped fund this
Like,
project.
all of the
They'd
main
like to
cast
send
is
someone to
solid.
keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
the
like-
official story, but only an idiot believes
Ah.
the official story.
So good. I love the voice actors in this game. I really, really, really do. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with. I don't know. For most choices, I'm just gonna pick, and then I think for Paragon and Renegade choices, like when we get to the big choices, I will leave it to the group. So I'm just gonna pick for this one.
They don't send
I
specters
agree.
on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here.
It's really nice to start with medium armor.
Commander Shepard to meet me
Like,
in the comm room for a debriefing.
It's super nice.
You get that, Commander?
Medium, because medium
Great. You
armor
guys
is a
look
good
on, now I'm
baseline.
looking for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Light armor, like all the armor in this game is fine, and it's mostly irrelevant. Let's check out. Here we go. Here's Holly. There she is. Very good.
I told you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
Congratulations, Commander. Had a
Um,
smooth run. You heading down to see
What
the
was he
captain?
saying?
I'm on my way to
He
give him a
wants to see me.
status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Also, oh good. Oh my God, Holly looks so good.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it
Alright,
masks
so
our
let's
location from scans and
do-
sensors, cutting edge.
Do stealth systems.
Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why
In
are
this
we
game,
doing
they look really good for
the skeleton
the
crew
time they
has
came out. Like
less chance of
2007, these are
success.
solid. They're not.
Plus, there's Nihilus.
Admittedly, they're not like Half-Life 2 good
Shakedown runs
because
cover.
it's not Source Engine. You're not gonna.
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the
Like, you're not gonna get, unless you're doing at this point in time, unless you're running on Source Engine, like, you're not gonna be like 7. But really, like, these are
Do you have a problem
honestly
with
really good
Captain?
for what they were.
No man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Is sound working okay? I turned my mic on. That would be incredibly silly if I did not. Alright, no, microphone. Testing. Let's, I don't know if I can be heard. Ah. Did I have an audio glitch? Let's boot up live stream again, unless I get a response. Alright, Stuff System Manager. Okay. Alright, and I've been working on fixing the glitchy mic. It's been a recurrent issue, but can't quite figure it out. Not like super
You don't trust
technical
Nihilus.
I don't
of
like
a
Turians in general. It runs in my
person.
family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact.
So I'm trying to get it figured out.
The Turians
Sooner or later it will be,
30
but
years
as of right now,
You can't blame Nihilus for that.
we're just kind of stuck.
I guess not. But it still makes
Alright,
me
and then
nervous to have
Turian
a
Spectre.
on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us.
Yeah, let's reboot.
Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Alright, so I just rebooted Lightstream, which is what I have to go through to do like overlays and stuff. I hope that sounds better, but let me know. Sometimes Lightstream just
I'll
be
see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
It's a thing that happens. Alright, I'll look into it.
That's crazy.
Lightstream works. Sometimes it's, which would mean I could do Streamlabs and it'll be a lot easier and probably better, but for now, working through Lightstream, it's working alright. We're figuring it out.
Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
And then I think, like, when people bring up, like, the trauma, she really,
This
like,
mission isn't about personal glory.
like, PO'd. So I think she's gonna, like,
Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am.
so when people, Akuz is, like, so she's a sole survivor, right? So, like, she is the only person who survived that mission. So if
What can you tell
people
me about Nihilus?
bring that up, she's
Turians
like,
are generally well respected by the other species.
no,
Their fleet has more
I get
patrols protecting Citadel
mad.
space than any other.
That's her,
They don't always
that's her
control
anger
other
button.
coasts, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official
Going
power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization
through
with
all
a
the
vow to preserve
dialogue.
and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost.
Dr. Chocolates.
Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive
Foreshadowing.
unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
50 Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Also,
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something
Jenkins
else?
is very clearly designed to
You're
die.
from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
I'm not gonna be petty,
Commander.
but
Be
like,
real careful with development,
Jenkins
so you don't have
just
any city
looks
noise
like
or
he's
pollution. I'm
gonna
careful
die
around the
for a
outskirts of
second.
the colony. At
Second.
night, I used to climb this big hill.
It's not
fields back at the lights.
spoiling much
It was gorgeous.
to say
But when I got older, I realized
that
it was
Jenkins
too calm and
dies.
quiet for me.
Just so you know.
Even paradise
Jenkins,
was boring after
not
a
to
while.
diss on you, doomed to die.
Any
That
chance
might
Eden
just...
Prime was
I
chosen
mean,
as
to
our
be fair, we're
destination?
all fated to die,
Yeah,
like,
sure,
in the way
maybe.
that literally
Eden
everyone
Prime's one of the
dies.
most stable
But,
colonies.
like,
Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown.
if you're named
I guess.
Jenkins,
No real danger
oh
there.
boy.
There's got to be something else going
Oh
on.
boy.
We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so
Especially in
worried. I can't wait
fiction,
for the
right?
real
Like,
mission.
if you're in a military
For me.
Goodbye,
thing,
Commander.
and your name is Jenkins, you're fucked. And then we go in here, and
I was
Nihilus
hoping
talks
you'd
to
get
us
there
a
first. It will give us
bit.
a chance to talk.
Hi, Nihilus.
What about?
Shepard.
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful,
I've never been there.
but you know of it.
I
It's become
think
something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
probably
Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Also, Nihilus has such a cool design for a Turian. He's later in the series, and it's like, dude, that was cool. That was fucking metal as shit, that he has like these bright fucking green eyes.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
It was Prothean.
It was
And there's Keith David playing Keith David. Since might be some people's first time playing Mass Effect, I will choose
Their
Prothean.
legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
200
Eden
years.
Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously,
I
this
fu-
goes
I
beyond
fucking
your
love
human
this
interests, Commander. This
game.
discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Admittedly, it's not my favorite in the series.
didn't we
That's a
keep the
tie
beacon for
between 2 and
ourselves?
3.
You humans
But
don't
like,
have the best reputation.
oh, I fucking love
Some
this game.
species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
Or...
He's here to evaluate you.
Nihilus's face looks like a metal band logo. This is true. That's what all Turians look like. They look metal as hell. It's super cool. And stream's holding up. Okay, cool. Yep. Alright,
That explains why I
should-
bump
no.
into him every time I turn around.
I'll do a bit more commentary when we're in, like, actual gameplay. I know I am still talking a lot during the talk, but, like,
We want more
I
say
wanna-
in the Citadel Council.
I want to be a little
The Spectres
quieter.
represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks,
during conversations because I want people to be able to hear them,
Not many could have
or at
survived
the very
what we
least
went
read
through on
them.
the coups. You showed a remarkable will to live.
I know I'm
a particularly
literally
useful
being a
talent.
hypocrite right now.
That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care
Oh
that
boy,
you can do the job.
Nihilus is one of those. He doesn't care what
I
race
assume
you
this is good
are.
for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of
Let's
galactic
win.
society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is
And
this
then the
beacon
beacon.
so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those
Well,
Prothean ruins buried
So
on
I was
Mars,
talking
we'd still
about
be
voice
stuck in
actors
Earth.
earlier. Like,
That was
I
just
don't
a
know if I
small
mentioned
thing.
fucking Jennifer Hale. Oh my
There's more to
gosh,
learn from
great
this
as
beacon.
Shepard.
What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall.
Keith
into the wrong
David,
hands.
fantastic
Like who?
as
The
Anderson.
Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region.
Seth
They might figure a
Green doesn't
is worth the risk
do
of
a lot of
attacking
video
the
games. He doesn't
Plus, Eden
do a
Prime
lot
is
of
right on
much
the border of the Terran
nowadays.
system.
Now that I think about it, but
The Attican Traverse is under
he doesn't do a lot of like outside of his
It's an act of
his
war.
like roles that bring in the
Technically,
money.
yes. But some
like,
of the species in the Terminus might be willing
Raph-
to start a war over this.
Who is this game,
Last
especially
thing
among the main
is to
cast,
get
are
dragged into a
so
major
fucking.
conflict with the Terminus systems.
I'm a big voice acting nerd, and this is like not necessarily in being good at doing voices, though people tell me I
Spread the
am.
word, Captain.
But like,
We should be
I
getting
love
close.
learning
Captain,
about
we got a
voice.
problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Actors in their craft, and like this era, like the early to late, like just basically the entire decades of the 2000s, voice acting in video games and animation, still in a way kind of like the voice acting in the 90s was. But like it's starting to get serious, but you could still be kind of silly with how you organized your voice actors. So you've got shit like, oh, I love like the early fucking Naruto dub. Like that stuff is, oh, that stuff's good. It makes me really happy. A lot of this early voice acting, Mass Effect's voice
No comm traffic at all.
acting,
It's dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold
who
the
the voice acting in. I mean, do I need to bring up the voice acting in Kingdom
17 minutes out,
Hearts? I
Captain.
fucking
No
love
other
Kingdom
Alliance ships
Hearts.
in the area.
I love the voice. I love this era, 2010s, but it didn't really carry over because the 2010s is when everyone was like,
Small strike
especially
easily
in the video game
without
space.
drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
The 2010s is like everyone's like, let's make them serious. Blah, blah, blah,
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up.
Last
You're going in.
of Us, blah, 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 Uncharted, blah, blah, blah. like voice acting's not as fun
Engaging stealth systems.
as it used to be. Like voice acting used to be like allowed to be weird. And that's not to say like in indie projects and a lot of stuff like that, you still get like that kind of weird, goofy, out there voice acting. The Souls games are a great example of wacky voice acting.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
But like you really like in big titles, like Mass Effect was a big title at the time.
You coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I move faster on my own.
He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
You don't get like wacky shit like
We've got his back, Captain.
that's just out there. I don't know.
Good luck.
I don't know, maybe I sound like a grumpy old woman. Like going, "Rrr, rrr, rrr, these kids these days don't have very good voice acting." Like, you know who I miss? I don't hear his voice, like, in new shit ever. And maybe I'm not listening to new shit as much, because he might be in stuff. But, Kevin Michael Richardson is one of my absolute favorite voice actors. And if you don't know, you know Kevin. One of his biggest roles was in the show The Batman. Not Batman the Animated Series, but The Batman. It's like the mid-aughts one. He played the Joker like ever anymore. And he used to be so... Oh, by the way, here's where Jenkins... The guy named Jenkins dies. Who would have thought? There he goes. Now that he's dead. Ooh. Oh wait, I should not be using this weapon. Wait, what? There's the auto switch button. I've not played with a sniper in fucking Mass Effect 1 in so long. Oh my god. Wait, I gotta get this down. Caden, fucking move. Alright, wait, okay. Alright. No, because there's this fucking wobble that you have to get the timing of with the snipers in these games. Fuck you, Caden. Don't kill them before I can kill them. At least not until we get, like, stability on them. Because, holy... Alright, let's go shotgun. But anyways, you don't, like... I don't hear Kevin Michael Richardson anymore in stuff. And, like, his voice is so distinct.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
And once again,
But I need you to stay focused.
in the, like, he deserves a bear. In the everything, and it was awesome. You know who else Kevin Michael Richardson is that I always forget? He's, the shark guy from Lilo and Stitch. Like, the big, muscly shark dude from Lilo and Stitch. That's Kevin Michael Richardson. And he's really good in that, too. I don't know why... I don't know why I always forget that, because I love that movie. But, like, I just, like... I guess I started loving that movie before I was, like, into voice acting. As, like, a fan of it. So, all I have is overkill right now. Okay. So I guess I always forget that he's fucking... I think it's Bantu or Gantu in that movie. But he's a very good voice actor, and he's such a distinctive tone. Yeah, he's the shark guy from Lilo and Stitch. And it's really, like, very good voice. Top tier voice. Let's go... Barrier would probably make me OP. But I kind of want Adrenaline Burst right now. because Adrenaline Burst is very good. And let's map that. And then here's Ashley in pink armor. And like, yeah, I've kind of like, I might get on a voice acting tangent again at some point. I definitely will at some point during the marathon on Friday. But like,
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
oh my gosh,
One in charge here, ma'am.
during the marathon starting on Friday. But like, I could talk about voice actors, like especially that era, like all day. It's very much like something I just like. It's like my it's a hobby of mine. I like to just learn about these people.
The others weren't so lucky.
And I think it's more
We were patrolling
interesting
the
than. I just said I was going to stop, but now I'm going again. I think. I think it's a lot more interesting than, not to say that like real life actors are like are less interesting. Are you okay? Because obviously that's not true, right? Like, real life actors have to do a lot of physical work, and it's a lot more physically action. Real life voice actors are actors. My brain is just tired. But like in live action acting, and it's awful. And let me get this fixed because Lightstream's having problems again. I'll fix it. Although my stream's still, the light stream's still being a bit weird. Why is light stream being so weird? I'm so sorry. Delay. Now. Yeah, boy. Let me know if that delay is still going on. But I just did some messing with Lightstream to see what's going on with it. And I think it should be fixed, but let me know. Let me know if it's not.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Which isn't exactly entertaining.
This isn't
don't
your fault,
blame
Williams.
yourself.
You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Alright. Delay is fixed. Alright, cool. That's good. Once again, light stream's just kind of garbage. Once I get a capture card at some point,
We could use your help.
life will hopefully be better. Because I will be we'll be cutting out, yeah.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Investigate.
Just what
Geth.
I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest.
Once again, not
scientific
talking
discovery of the
because
century.
What happened
because
to the
of the
researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232
Oh wait, no, we
was
already
with them.
did.
Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Did we already do before the
Have you
attack?
seen
I
a
guess we
Turian
did.
Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met.
Nihilus.
Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
Alright, cool. Alright, back to game. Play. While I have you here, are, any voice actors you're particularly fond of? Let's go nope. Oh wait, I did go to equipment. Okay. Let's give this to our good friend Kaidan, because Kaidan is the only one here who needs plate armor. And then we got Shepard, squad. And then they've got auto level up. Do I have any points? Nope. Alright, and we're back walking up to a thing and doing this. Alright, hello again. Hello. Oh, bam! Come here. Here, there we go.
This is the dig site. The
Voice
beacon was
acting
right
from like
here,
D&D
must have been
podcasts, but hearing you talk about it is really interesting. Well, I mean, that's fair. When I'm talking about like the era of voice acting that like I'm really fond of, like the mid to late aughts, and also the early aughts, a lot of those guys are now on Critical Role.
You think anyone got out of here?
Sam
alive?
Riegel was a prominent voice
Maybe
actor with 4Kids. He voiced on the 4Kids he voiced fucking who else? He was he voiced episodes before he got replaced with Greg Abbott. And Liam O'Brien is huge in that era. He was all over the place. He's in Persona 3. He's who the fuck is he? In oh, he's fucking Gaara in the original dub of Naruto. I think if I remember correctly, they switch his actor in Shippuden. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they changed his actor in Shippuden. Huge. in the 2000s. Mostly for Gara, and so a lot of the times when he got roles, it was just basically Gara again. But and this is not to, dude has ran a typecast into like, at least doing was Infinite in Sonic Forces, which was once again a very gritty, angry character. And that was in 2017. So I don't know if like a lot of the actors, and I know I have not heard Sam Riegel in shit since. Is there a quick save button in this game? No, that's a grenade button. Let's move away. Oop. Sorry, Caden, you had to take a little damage. Easy decryption. Oop, oop, oop.
Humans. Thank the maker.
Yeah, so like Bailey, Travis Willingham, and Matthew Mercer were really big in the early 2010s, and nowadays they are kind of in the same place that Sam Riegel and Liam O'Brien are.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be
Safe.
okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
And what's her name? Ashley Williams still does a lot of work. She was Catra in She-Ra.
Manuel and I stayed to help pack up the camp.
But like the new She-Ra had like,
long enough for us to hide.
I've heard for a couple of reasons that the new She-Ra is had a lot of production issues and like a lot of like charged shit in how they wrote characters, and that sucks. I don't know.
We were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths.
I don't know. I trust my friends who told me that that kind of shit is like, or that there was a lot of bad shit on the production end. But who knows? What I'm really getting at is like, a lot of the voice actors on Critical Role are known for their really good work. There's also a lot of D&D podcasts have good voice actors for sure. Especially because they are podcasts, right? Like they have to be good voice actors if they're doing a podcast, because that's all audio. Their voice is is the exclusive medium upon which the story is formed.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
Although I guess sometimes D&D podcasts have so there's both the medium of voice acting and the medium of like music in these podcasts.
Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
Miraculous new technologies. I cannot hear her, so I don't know what her voice sounds like. And I don't. The characters only show up here, so I don't really remember their voices.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Actually, Manuel, I know, kind of has a voice. He's very scared. He's very not looking forward to leaving this room. Oh, I'm scared.
To see the destruction rushing towards us, to understand there is no escape, no hope. No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop
And
it.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Nobody can stop it. Night
All right.
is falling. The darkness of eternity.
The darkness of
Go lie
eternity.
down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Oh, that's basically what you sound like? Alright. If it's a doctor in Mass Effect, there's a good shot she's gonna be British. Not to say Mass Effect is one note. It's not. It's got, like I've said multiple times, it's got very good performances across the board. But, like, if it's a smart person, it's likely they're British. Because, boy howdy, stereotypes. Let's go... I haven't used her, because we can get... If we get combat armor up, we can get heavy armor sooner, and heavy armor in this game slaps. Okay, cool. Electronics unlocked. Cool. Ashley, shield boost. Well done. Alright. Very spicy meatball. I dropped my controller. Let's go ahead. The Banshee is very good. The Edge. Ooh, and the Reaper too. Haha, the Reaper. Oh wait, am I giving these to Caden? Fuck. Whoop! I didn't mean to give those to Caden. I meant to give those to me. Oh wait. I guess Caden can have that pistol, seeing his pistols are the only weapon he can use. That's fine. Do I have any weapon mods yet? Those get empty. Alright. Yep. Let's go ahead and get the Banshee out. Whoop. And what weapon is Ashley using? You know what? Fuck it. The AI gets better. Yeah, now Nihilus dies. Say goodbye to Nihilus, everybody.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing
Look at
here?
this spooky motherfucker.
Council thought you could
I've
use some help on this one.
had people. I've been playing this game for a long time,
The situation's bad.
and I've had people say to me
I've got it under control.
that they didn't see Saren and go, yeah, this is the bad guy. Like, until they'll be like, until he pulls the gun, I had no idea that he was a bad guy, and I'm like, okay, you are valid, but also how? There's fucking evil. It's and like, once again, this is not to diss on anybody. Fair knives when there is like very clear foreshadowing. I'm pressing the switch weapon button. All right, there we go. All right, and then there's some guys in here who give you stuff, so we're gonna do that. Easy decryption.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it.
That's
We
why
made a break
Shim's
for the
doing okay.
sheds.
Right. Cool.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what.
And we're gonna be going till 6. If you are
Over near
we
the
still got a couple hours
right where
left.
that
of
ship came
this.
down. No way they survived.
You don't
We
know
were by
that.
the garage
We
over near the
survived.
spaceport.
If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended.
Admittedly, the facial expressions are good,
Only
but some of these characters, man, it was very clear they were
Probably trying to block communications.
like, oh, okay, we need to make a character
tearing right through my skull.
and just get
Almost made it impossible to think.
him out the door. Like, they were like, they just slapped the character model out there with the character editor and just did a whole bunch of editing.
Jeez,
And it's like, oh boy,
shut up.
some of these belong on Monster Factory.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Bow, 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 bow.
was gonna sell it after this was
I
over.
was going to sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do. Cool. Poggers.
Who's your contact?
I forget. It's either armor or something.
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole.
I don't remember. There's the pistol you have to go pick up.
Yeah, okay.
From inside.
His name's Powell. Works the docks at the
The
spaceport
building,
if he's
but
still alive.
I forget what he hands you.
Good luck.
Alright, and then... Oh wait, no, he hands you the pistol. Okay. And then there's this right here. Storage locker. Doop, doop, doop. We can put Caden in pink. Alert, alert. We can put Caden in pink. Look at this beautiful man. They're matching. I like to... This pistol is very good, so I want it. Also, we're playing on casual, so weapon spread doesn't shake. Oh, this is fun. Alright, let's get our guns out. Guns out, guns out, everybody! Oh, there's Nihilus. Medical kit. Wow, he died? No way. I wonder who killed him.
Something's moving. Over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax.
Pink Caden. It's very good.
Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one
And
who
here
survived?
we have this guy.
Why didn't anyone else
who
try
is
to hide behind
just
the
vibing.
crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Oh, Pink
Sometimes
Caden!
I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the
Pink
smuggling
Caden is
ring.
so good.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Pink Caden. is super good.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
Alright, attack.
It's quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything
Beacon.
else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago.
Only a few hours
Feels
ago.
like a whole other life.
Whole other life. Ship.
Tell me about this
Beep.
mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down.
Beep.
And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Beep. Oh my gosh, I'm getting beeped like crazy. Oh my
Tell me
gosh.
about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored
More
right into your
foreshadow.
brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Some hardcore beepage. This is true.
We need to
Alright,
find
let's
that
go.
beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian
That's where
went.
the other Turian went. I can't stay
I can't
here.
stay.
I need to get
I need
away.
to get away from all this.
Grenade, high explosive. Ooh, what's that? Oh wait, no, it's a fight. Okay, equipment. No wait, journal. I want to mark all this red. Equipment. Whipping that grenade upgrade because high explosive slaps. And then otherwise we're good. Oop. All right, let's go. The baby. I don't even know if like the baby memes are still a thing. They were a thing when I marathoned back in March. I don't know if they still are. I don't keep up with memes. I'm not one of the youths. That's not true. I kind of am. Oh fuck. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. There's just a grenade vibing right there. Alright, time to Ashley get the fuck away. Alright, oh fuck, Geth Destroyer. Please die, please die, please die. Oop. Alright, there we go, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Wait. Take some cover. That's a meme I know. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Wait, fuck, light up my shot. There we go. Another word to the wise, they're changing a bit how weapons work in Legendary Edition. But if you play Mass Effect 1 and you want to use assault rifles, they're spread. They spread really quickly. So only spray with them if you're up close. Otherwise, short controlled bursts are your best friend. Jay say Alright, and then we're gonna go over here and hit the train controls. And then we have to stop the bombs. Oh. JC, a bomb. A bomb. A bomb, 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 bomb.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Who the fuck is Saren? Saren has like a famous voice actor. I'm blanking on who plays Saren. Saren voice actor. Oh, it's Fred Tatasciore. Or Tatasciore? I don't know how you pronounce that. Tatasciore? Who knows? Alright, let's go. Alright, demolition charges.
Demolition charges. The Geth
autosave, autosave. There we go.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down. Not in the middle of a fight.
This is also a very much a relic of fucking 2007, where autosave like broke your game for a second. Like, remember when autosave wasn't smooth? It's so fucking weird thinking about it now, but like, autosave used to be like, literally had to stop and save the game, you just didn't have it. Whereas like now it's like, oh yeah, it's just saving every second of the game and then like deleting the last second. Or I guess like a lot of games like basically use auto-saving as a checkpoint system now. Fuck you. Short controlled bursts. Hello. You know what? Fuck it. We're close enough. Spray and pray. Where's the last bomb is right here. There it is. Hello. I bring up that meme and now it's like stuck ahead. The fucking song from the late Elmer, but I'm rather certain there's some loot over. I'm sorry. The main levels in this game, I am always like, looks like there is none. So it was worth a shot, but it wasn't worth a shot. Alright, I know there's some loot down on the main dock area before the level ends. Here we go. We turn it. Yeah, there's like literally the first piece of it. Wow! Wow! Got some more light human armor. Alright, hello. Oh. Wham! Hello. You know what? I'm in close range. I'm gonna switch to my shotgun. Here we go. And then that's all the enemies, so 1, 2, 3. Got some more weapons, and then there's one over here, and there's one all the way on the other side. Because they wanted to reward players who were thorough, I guess. 1 to 1, that's not how numbers work. Yeah. So there's also one, and so we gotta go over to the other side and get the loot over there. We're gonna go talk to the beacon in a sec, and then it's gonna explode. Spoilers. This whole playthrough is just gonna be me playing through the game, and then the thing of loot over here. Don't you fucking gaslight me. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was about to say video game. Don't you fucking gaslight me into saying there's no loot over there. I know there is. I played this game so many fucking times. But so, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Ooh. Oh, you got some medium armor for me. Good. I like that. I like some medium armor. Ooh, that's a kind of cool looking design. Is it better than my regular armor? Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Oh, poggers. Is it better than Ashley's? Ashley, you have my old armor. We're all just sharing here. We all got armor. Alright, and let's do our level ups. I think I'm finally gonna put some levels into Soldier, because Soldier health regen is very good. And then we got Kaidan. Alright, here we go.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
Amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when we dug it up.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
And then Kaidan almost... And I'm like, no, Kaidan, you can't get exploded. That's not canon.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too big.
And then we wake up back on the Normandy. The Jormungandr. It's the name of a big... Jormungandr is the name of the big snake from Norse mythology. It's the Norse mythology big boy.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy.
And there's proof number 1 that Mass Effect is a very horny game.
They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
If there's one thing Mass Effect is, it's horny. It may not be good, it may not be smart, but it's definitely horny.
This human must be eliminated.
Alright, and then we wake up back on the Normandy. It's a good shot, though.
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us.
I'm pretty sure the scar is done with normal mapping. Like they make the texture kind of externally, and then they just kind of slap a texture version of the original like model onto the human model. I think they use normal mapping for the scars. That's my guess, at least. I am probably not great. I just got exploded.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Also,
Actually,
like,
we don't even know if that's what set it off.
you may notice as we play this game that a lot of characters have high collars. The reason those characters have high collars is to hide the mutant long neck that the humans in this game have. Because humans just have really long necks in this game. And so a lot of the outfits are designed to have like high collars and stuff to sort of disguise the long neck. It's very funny.
I appreciate it.
And then Kaidan does his little nod.
But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Physically, you're
I
fine.
also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I think.
I saw.
It's very
I'm not
spooky.
sure
It
what I
goes.
saw. Death, destruction.
It's like.
I better add this to my report. It may. Oh, Captain Anderson.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going.
And there's
pretty
Keith
fine.
David again. There he is.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What's Keith David's like least known role?
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
I don't even know. Like,
Are you sure you're okay?
I know most stuff because I'm a big fan. I like Keith David. I think he's a very good voice actor. I don't know. He's a very good actor in general. He does he does like live action acting too, not real acting. Both are real acting. When I say real, 1/6 actors, all right. Let's just say everything. I feel bad about Jenkins.
Wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
Look at that mutant neck.
Nobody could have predicted this.
The necks on the models in this game are so long. It's like...
Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was...
And they fix it in later game. Well, they don't fix it...
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
They do a little more to disguise it.
I stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren.
But that's just because 2 is the prettiest game of the trilogy.
A living legend.
2 is so fucking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Like, not to say that the graphics in 3 are bad, because they aren't. They're really good. But like there's this cinematography in 2 that's really, really, really good.
Because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why.
And it's like, oh, that game is pretty.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren...
2010, good year for video games. To be fair, though, most years have been good years for video games. Like, in general, we've had, ever since, like, the crash after Atari, like, we've had pretty much, in my opinion, like, non-stop solid years for video games. There might have been years where, like, there weren't really releases that, like, individually we were all into. But, like, in general, like, we have been on a non-stop train of solid releases for pretty much since the NES came out. And it's, I really like that. Let's go, a warning.
Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it.
In a conversation.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't.
I am not a big.
Wiped humanity.
I'm not the biggest fan of it because Anderson's a little like gung ho about like he's evil and he wants to kill all humans, and it's like it's kind of explained later that he has a bias towards Saren, and like Saren is unequivocally the bad guy, right? But like,
do almost anything.
It's like, I don't know, this person wants to destroy humanity in like a game that's positing itself as somewhat more like, it's not like the world is supposed to be morally gray, right? And it's like, ugh, I don't know, it just doesn't hold up for me. I love Anderson, he's a great character. And he only gets better with the next 2 games. But just at this start part where he's like, oh, he wants to destroy humanity. Oh, I don't like him. It's just imperfectly done, is what I would say.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Alright, and then there's Ashley's over there, and it's Dr. Chocolates.
How did you end up serving?
Hi, Dr. Chocolates. Personal
I
questions.
enlisted right out of med school.
Her name is Dr. Chocolates, but there's a funny fan edit that makes her say
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to
male
travel the
shepherd
stars,
go, Dr.
tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes.
Travel
and
the
sensitive
stars,
souls.
tending the wounds of tough
Turns out military
soldiers
life
with
isn't quite as romantic
piercing
as I'd
eyes.
imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors.
Also,
So
I don't know.
have to do my part.
Here I go, I'm not even like knowing my stuff. Dr. Chocolates has a great voice actor, and I don't know her name. So I'm gonna Google her, and we're gonna find out.
Soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Carolyn Seymour is the name, I believe.
know about
Let me
Captain
let me
Anderson?
quadruple
I've
check
served with him
this.
for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to
Yes,
crack
it is
them.
Carolyn Seymour.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much
Very
everything they'll
good
ever
stuff.
run into.
Fantastic
And he cares
acting
about the people under
for
his
Dr.
command.
Chocolates.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
So-
I've served with him for a few
She
tours
doesn't
now.
really get that many
He
lines
knows
in the
when to
rest
let
of the
things
game.
slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows
She's
he's
more
seen
prevalent in
everything
2
they'll
and
ever run
3.
into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Captain Anderson.
I'd never worked
Hayden.
with him before this mission.
How well do you know the
But he
lieutenant?
has an impressive
Boop-a-doop,
service
boop, boop.
record. Over a dozen. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
How well do you
Oh
know
wait,
the
whoops,
lieutenant?
sorry, I skipped that.
I'd never worked with him before this
Oh,
mission.
I did.
But he has an
Did a
impressive
skip.
service record. Over a
On
dozen
accident.
special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hate to see what the
I'm glad you're
L1
okay,
implants were like. Oh my
Commander. We
god.
could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened.
Alright, now we
If
talk
Jenkins
to
was still alive,
Ashley Williams.
I might not be
Boop,
here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Once again, just kind of quiet because we're just chit-chatting.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins.
If a topic of conversation comes up, I will, like, hop on that and be like, oh yeah, let's talk about that. But during conversations, I just kind of want to be quiet.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right sometimes.
Oh, Holly, cute as fuck.
But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am.
Oh, whoop, I hit skip. Sorry.
Tell me why?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The captain hopes the ambassador
Sorry.
will get an audience with the council.
Hit skip.
Tell them what Scott's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working.
Oh, we can't go back to that.
Whatever happens,
But
we'll be ready, Commander.
just pause and go when the VOD is up. Pause and read the subtitles. I'm so sorry. Hit skip. All right, let's keep going. I don't know if we could. All right, everybody. This is the part that people meme for Mass Effect 1. It's the elevators. Welcome to Elevator Riding Simulator 2007! Canyons later, and you're in elevators on, like, the Citadel and in certain levels.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra
And it's
supplies?
very fun in the name, but they never gave you one.
Hell, the
Yeah,
licenses
alright, I'm not gonna...
back more than I'd like. Many of the best licenses.
This is literally just the shopping stuff. We are not going to into this.
Looking for supplies?
I
Many of the best
am
licenses
skipping
are hard to
this,
get.
and I don't feel bad.
Keep checking back.
Licenses.
supplies?
Manufacture. I want to do the fucking shop now. Yes. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know how I got all these. Oh my god. Oh, is this because I beat the game? I was not expecting that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I always get first do upgrades because they are very good. And then there's scorpion armor. Okay. Sell repeats of weapons. Just because, like, a lot of money in this game. Because otherwise you don't get a whole bunch. You just gotta sell those repeats. It's very easy way to make some quick cash. Don't sell all of your copies of a weapon until it's like completely obsolete. Like once you get level 5 weapons, you don't want to use the level 1 weapons anymore. So you can probably sell them at that point. And then there's engineer. Is that all you say right now? Fuck you too. Play Mass Effect 1. Which once again, I would probably wait for the Legendary Edition. Just because, like, it's honestly, like, the Legendary Edition is gonna be probably the definitive way to play the game. I think the original should be preserved. Because game preservation is really, really, really important. And it's not really taken when it really, really should be. The definitive version of the game. Improvements and modifications. And the gameplay is gonna, like, actually seem good by semi-recent standards.
Good timing,
So it's
Commander. I was
like,
just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
oh yeah, here's Joker. This cutscene is very good. But, like, if you want to play the original Mass Effect in its original state, I would say probably the best way to go about it is sell your repeat weapons if you have like 5 versions of the event. Let's make sure Lightstream's still kicking.
Well, size isn't everything.
Lightstream seems to be holding
Why
up.
so touchy,
That's
Joker?
I'm just saying you need
good.
firepower too.
Need crazy things
Look
happen.
at that monster. Its main
No.
gun could rip through the barriers in any
That's
ship in the Alliance fleet.
Thing is on our side.
Nope.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach.
It is a very big ship, the Destiny Ascension. It's very large.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
It's bigger than a person, but compared to half of these other ships you see in the game, like, the Normandy is non-existent. That's kind of the point, right? The Normandy is a stealth ship, but like, you just gotta wonder, right? Because like, the Normandy is like, if it fell on a person, it would flatten you. So it gotta be fucking insane how big the fucking Destiny Ascension is, or other shit like that.
Systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the
There
CSEC
we go.
findings at the hearing, not before.
Not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground
And
team
then
from Eden Prime.
he says
In case you had any questions.
something stupid
I have the
because
mission
Udina is
reports.
annoying.
I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
I have a mission.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
And that's why I hate politicians. And then there's a little computer here you can decrypt. Boop, boop, boop. Alliance Patrol Report. And I think there's something else you can do in here. Now, here's where side quests open up. Here's what I'm gonna do for posterity. I'm gonna get up close, because Holly is... Here's how this game is gonna work. We're gonna do some of the Citadel side quests at the start. Then we're basically ignoring side quests for the rest of the game, because they're mediocre at best. They have great writing, but they're not amazing. So we're gonna just do the side quests on the Citadel for the first run, and that's about it. Those are the ones I give a fuck about in general. Hello there, Zoltan.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault.
And we'll do some of the side quests on worlds.
What did this Asari do?
Like, that's what, but I mean, we're not gonna do...
I cannot speak more about this.
I don't know if you wanted to see that. Maybe if at some point we hit, like tip goal
Compromised my authority as a diplomat.
for a night. But, like, as of right now, I don't want to do them unless
Where can I find this Asari consort?
it's gonna make you all happy and I'm getting paid. Frankly. Like, so we'll say I'll do an Uncharted World quest. Oh, and we will also do the personal side quests of the companion characters. That I will also do. Because they're companion characters characters are good and they deserve it. They're good boys. And 2 girls. No,
Chastising remark.
2 girls.
Don't be so rude, Dan.
It's 3 boys,
At least introduce
2 girls,
yourself.
and 1 alien that looks like a girl, but it's from a monosex species, so they don't really have a concept of... Also, I'm putting my foot in my mouth. Gender is not binary. But in this game, we got 3 boys, 2 girls, and 1 alien.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our
Getting some
society
good lore.
is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has
So we'll
always
get
been
there when I talk to Kalen. But the Elcor have a thing where they like communicate through like it's either through pheromones or through song. So when they speak to other species, they have to add that little. They have to add that little like
Pleased greeting. Human,
mood
it's always good to see your
indicator at the front,
I am
so that other
Ambassador
species
Kalen.
know how they're
I am
talking.
query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less.
Yeah,
through
it's through
words,
scent.
More through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These EarthClan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with
The Elcor are
others.
very good.
Tell me about the history and origins of the
3.
Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. proudly. Within one lifetime, we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable.
Or so fucking good.
Very comfortable with sudden changes.
Outside, I don't know if you guys can hear it through my microphone, but one of our I don't know if it's loud enough for you to hear. I can hear it, but I don't know if it's loud enough to make it through the microphone.
What do you do here?
Let's go. Oh, right, Ambassador.
To bring the problems and the
Or light
requests of the
stream.
Elcor groups to the attention of the
Light stream looks like it's holding up. That's good.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The council
Right.
doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your
You can hear me a little better.
misconceived suspicions.
What?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Do I have any levels? No, but I do have journal and fucking this to get rid of. No, I did not want to know. Why are you no, thank you. There was Shemesh Batia quest, just like right here. Is there shit in here? No, there is not. Okay, good to know. And he's just vibing right here. Actually, is he vibing here yet? No, he might not start vibing here until the meeting with the council happens. Hello there. We're not gonna talk to you. I gotta remember. I'm not just. Sometimes it's hard to remember that I'm not just playing video games for myself when I'm streaming. Like, I'm playing video games to perform and be around with all of you and talk to everybody, because that's like part of what makes this game fun. But that's also not good content. Like, keeping your NPC chatter to like a good amount of side content, right? Like, is probably a good idea. Why not? Oh, and there's the high collars again. Everybody in this game has high, like, pop collars.
You found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's
The
Den.
Asari consort's weird. She's like a sex worker, but she's also like a therapist.
Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's lively.
It's never fully explained
Goodbye.
what she is and why her services are so fucking expensive. And I don't understand why. Like,
Is there
hello
something I can do
there.
for you? Relax, Private.
I'm just,
This is
you
our
have like a little mini
What can I do
side
for you?
quest.
Sure.
Thanks, kid.
I will.
Oh, right, you're just vibing talking about the consort. Alright, and we're gonna not talk to that guy because all cops are bad. Except for Garrus. Because Garrus doesn't stay a cop for long.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello there, Avina. I could give a fuck about you. Mass Effect for yourself. Avina can be a solid guy. She has like a, I have a robot voice. That kind of voice, and it's like, it's fine. It's okay, I guess. But it's not perfect, and it's definitely not my favorite. Actually, why am I going this way? That's the question. These are the questions. Why the fuck am I taking this route when the other route is better because it takes us by a shop where I can buy fucking I can buy some equipment. I did not academy. There's not like any classrooms. It's really the CSEC. It's like the CSEC headquarters. Like like you don't see like recruits working there. It's just like
Welcome.
the CSEC headquarters.
I don't recognize you as one
That's
of our
it.
expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet
Alright,
with you?
and then
Can I just go in?
we go talk.
I'm afraid not.
Talk to fucking
You must
consort
understand
lady.
there are many who seek the consort services.
Hello, Nalina.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect
Yeah, sure, I
you
need an
attended to
appointment.
just
That's how you get the
same.
side quest started.
It's our job to ensure that you leave
Richard!
What exactly do you attend to?
Back when you were little.
Well, each acolyte has her unique
Richard!
abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes.
Ow.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to
Jesus.
our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for
Beep.
pleasure.
Oh.
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Alright, cool. And then when
think
you
I'm done.
leave,
Oh, well, I
the
hope you'll
consort's
return
like,
Nalina.
send the person
Please
over.
show
I'm
your
skipping this. I'm sorry.
It appears the consort's
Sure.
taken.
We've been listening to a lot of unimportant dialogue, okay? And if you want, there's plenty of people who have documented the full quests on the internet, but a lot of this Let's Play is or this fucking stream
That is
is
close enough, Commander.
just me like silent and looking at dialogue, and I'm not a big fan of that.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Once again, this game is horny.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, let's go. There's a shop on the way. And I'm just grabbing that side quest now because we're gonna while we're on the Citadel, we're gonna like try to get most of the Citadel side quests done. Just because they lead to some cool stuff in later games, if we choose to continue with the original games, which we probably will. Because I love these fucking games, and even if I don't even know if I'll be able to afford Legendary Edition when it comes out. So, we'll probably just keep on keeping on with these games.
This one is greatly pleased to see you.
And this guy is a Hanar, a big stupid jellyfish.
This one's face name is Delaninder. Though many please take time to examine.
Once again, this is just shot dialogue. I could give a fuck.
Great worth. This one is
I will fucking let him talk about how Anar talk about
for the same reason that
I will let him talk about that. But
it is part of our culture.
Otherwise, it is just shop dialogue. It's like, oh, I have so many items
or intimates
for you if you would like them.
So with other species. It is just
I think I should be going.
And as fun as that may be for some people, it's not good content.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this one is...
Fuck. I left. Ah! Put your gun away, Shepard. Please open your shop back up. Thank you. Alright, I'd like to buy something. Please show me your... I have a license. There you go. Certified Foundations license. No, I do not. Cool beans. Maybe? No, there's a keeper up here, and there's a side quest about keepers. It sure is peaceful here in my pink armor. And then Barlavon's vibing, like, right here.
What's this? One of the Earth.
Hello there, Barla.
The tale of
You've
how
got me to
how's it hanging?
How can I be of assistance to you today?
Once again, we're not
Tell me
gonna
more about your job.
buy command.
I also offer premium services for... even if his true motives were to help his people. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to this. But only... Goodbye.
Tell me about the Presidium. Alright, goodbye. Not story shit. Or, like, if it doesn't involve a companion, I could give a fuck. Right? Like, that's what we care about. Is this the Presidium elevator? Is there a guy called Rona? Oh, no, it was Vina. I was gonna say, oh my god. Hi, Keeper. Please don't shop over here. Later on, there's like a priest guy here. Oh, that's to the wards. Never mind. And then that's right back up to the embassies. Okay. I got my directions all set. We're gonna head up to the Presidium. Oh man, there's a mass relay statue. I wonder if that's gonna be relevant later. Sure looks pretty authentic. Looks like an authentic mass relay. No, I think... Who knows if that's going to be relevant later. Relevance to the plot. Also, I don't know if they talk in this elevator, but I sure hope they do. Otherwise, you just get to hear Muzak.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Right, here's my boyfriend. Here's my boyfriend.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking
Friend.
to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings.
Hi, Garrus. It's my boyfriend.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe
Hey,
you'll
goodbye,
listen.
Garrus. I love you. Definitely not spoiling where we're going in Mass Effect 2, but like, oh boy. That's my boyfriend. Wop, wop, wop.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Alright, here we go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the
And also, like,
has no right
Saren's grandstanding here.
not his
is
decision.
Shepard's admission
Just
into the Spectres is not the purpose of this
a
meeting.
little hokey.
This meeting has no purpose.
Like, it's, and when I say a little, I mean very hokey.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It's dramatic irony because we know he's evil. We saw the scene where he got very mad.
You and Saren have too much history.
Oh.
You made the council question our motives.
I don't know what this voice is that I'm doing.
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control
I
is
don't
in
know what
danger.
voice
Even
this is I'm
Earth
doing.
isn't safe.
I'm not quite sure.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
How do you know?
I worked with him on a
Saren.
mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking
Garrus,
for time to finish his report.
my
Seems like we're close to
boyfriend.
finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste
It's one
my
of those days, right? Sunday is all like very calm
I
and
don't
relaxed.
want the council using your past history with
Also,
Saren
we're
as
not-
an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way.
And then he's like, go talk to Barlavan. And I'm like, oh, I know Barlavan.
Financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barlavan's one of the top representatives.
And then we go
He might
talk
know
to
something about Saren, but his
Barlavan.
information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck.
Alright,
I'll be over in the ambassador's
this is
office
a lot of investigate. Not happening. It's okay, you can Google it if you want to hear it all. Alright, let's go the baby.
Don't get caught.
Let's go.
So far I've had mixed
Alright, and then this guy's
I'd like to do it
following
openly, but it-
keeper.
I'm Commander Shepard with Yellow.
Keepers.
You'll need
Don't get coy.
I'll even send a few
Why
credits
not?
your way for each you need. So long.
Why the lies? Let me. Got it. Alright, cool. Edits if we scan them. I'm not gonna go looking for it. But it's a way to get some credits. And credits are nice. I don't know why I'm going all the way to the elevator when I actually am going to do the fucking taxi. Citadel Rapid Transit. Presidium locations. Financial district. Perfect.
Is there anything I can...
I heard you work for the
You're
ship.
very blunt, Shepard.
Let's fight Barlavan.
There is no catch. I don't
Hello,
know the details
Barla.
of
How's it
the
going?
Shadow.
Ba, ba, ba.
I heard he was paying Citadel Security a visit.
Can we make a deal?
My pleasure.
Serves him right. I don't care. Also, I mean, I care about who we're gonna go find, but why is he there? Let's go. Alright. So we're going to get one of two characters I call the boys. Now, you may be asking, who are the boys? The boys are my boyfriend, Garrus, and my boy homie friends. Rex, and he's just a bit like, I like to hit things and cause pain. He said, the guy's voice. Once again, I cannot hear it. I cannot hear the voices at all because I have to have my TV muted. But The voice is like, according to reports, the recent attack on Eden Prime. Right, go down, elevator. You are now down. Hooray! Huzzah! Now we leave. And there's one of, I want to see my little boy. Here he comes, I want to see my little boy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want
I love
me to
him
arrest
so
you?
much.
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out.
Hi! Hi, Rex.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting.
Oh my god, I love Rex so much. Guys, I love him so much. I love this man.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I don't love him like I would like, but if you catch my drift. Because that's what I would do to Garrus.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus?
I'm-
Quarian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
See, I don't want to claim the term bisexual. Because that's a real valid identity. But I also don't want to... I feel bad calling myself a lesbian. Because, like... I don't know. I'm not, like... I like I like fictional dudes. And outside of fictional dudes, I don't really like dudes. So do I get to claim to be a lesbian? Who knows? Alright, and then we're going, we came from that one, and this one is up to the ship. Yep. And then there's a store down here, so we're gonna go to the store.
One sec. Looking you up.
Here it comes, I want to
Commander
see.
Shepard here with
Hello there, shopkeeper. Sure is. I need supplies. I want to see if you have licenses so I can buy shit from my ship. I love scrolling. There we go. License. Great. Thank you so much for the license. This is a stupid mechanic that they never bring back. Well, they kind of bring it back in 3. Because you can't buy anything from the ship in 2. But they kind of bring it back in 3 with, But all you don't have to buy the license. You just show up at the shop and they're like, "Oh yeah, now you can buy stuff from this shop at the on the Normandy." And it's like, I don't know. I prefer that to having to literally buy the license. I don't know. It's kind of garbage. Also, all of it is garbage because capitalism is trash. We stand an anarchist trans lesbian. Did I just say we stan about myself? Alright, let's go. I do want to check and break. Because I'm working out here. Folks, we out here in Chicago, we're working off one laptop. We're working off one laptop. That's it. That's my whole setup. So it's not exactly highly technical. You know what I mean? It's not like we get a whole lot of like high-tech designs here.
Hey, I know you're Shepard.
Hi, Officer Lang. How's it going? Yeah, I'm Shepard. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Pulls a gun. Alright, and now we go up here, and it's time to get my boyfriend. Hello! I need to find my boyfriend. Med clinic. And there's that autosave again. There he is. Look at him. Look at that tight ass. Look at that cake. I think that's what people say about butts now. Garrus, my husbando. Doop, 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 doop. Shooting in the Citadel is very laggy. Oh wait, do I have a pistol equipped? The fuck? Explosion. Alright, we got him. We got him, gamers. We got him. We got him. I don't know why I did the Venom song, but I did it. Venom. Got that adrenaline momentum. Venom, not knowing when I'm.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Hi, Garrus. You're kind of stupid in this game. You're a little bit of a dumb kid in this game, and that's fine.
Thanks to you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
I still love you, you beautiful bird man.
Shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one
I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard, but I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to.
You know what's kind of funny is if you don't recruit Garrus, which I don't know why you wouldn't do. There is literally no downside to having him on your squad, but whatever. If you don't recruit Garrus, a very humorous thing that comes out of it is that he, like, every time you go back to the Citadel, is like, Commander Shepard, please let me onto your ship. I really want to get Saren. And you're like, no. And he's like, oh, dude, please let me onto your ship, bro. I will do anything you want. And you're like, nah. And he's like, dude, just let me onto your ship. Garrus is very funny, man.
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime.
Hello, Emily Wong.
There are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share
Venom. Got that adrenaline moment.
I can make it worth your time.
If the lot of this gets copyright striked for me singing the Venom song, I will cry laughing. Consider it done. Can't wait for Venom 2. I actually can. I grew up with superheroes, and if the Venom movies came out when I was like 12, I would have been totally down. But like, honest to God, I'm so sick of superhero movies. I'm so fucking sick of superhero
What colonies are you
movies.
talking?
But it doesn't matter where you hail from.
It's so bad.
I don't get
Bad.
clients from there.
Alright,
Show me what you got.
alright. And then that gives us some extra, both of these give us some extra talkie points on Novarius and Pharaohs. It's, repeats of shit? Because I'll sell shit if I have repeats. Also, did I unequip High Explosive 1? Also, wait, squad. The boys. Alright, and yeah, now we've got the squad. There's the boys. And let's give Garrus the thermal armor. Does this have the really stupid helmet? It does. Garrus. And now we have Garrus having a decent, a good set of armor.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero.
Looks kind of dopey with the helmet on, but we're not. The helmet on mine, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can have an autograph. Why not? And every time you talk to him, he gets more and more crazy.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Welcome to Moorland's favorite shop, or famous shop.
I think. Very good.
Whatever the fuck he says. And then we're buying your license. I still can't afford the upgrades, which is fine. Door control. And then we're right outside of Cora's Den, which is where we're going. Holy shit. I'm actually going to save real quick. Save. How much time we got left? We got about half an hour left. Okay. That's cool. It's been a fun stream. I've been having a good time. I think I've been doing better with commentary. I've just kind of been talking out my ass. And definitely was fun earlier when we were talking about voice acting. Because I could talk about voice acting all day long. Oop. Once again, this is casual. We don't really have to care about getting hit. Because combat in this game kinda sucks. Right. I really do hope. I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to play Legendary. I really hope that they end up making the combat in Mass Effect 1 like bearable. Like that's all I want. Because honestly, otherwise coming back to this game just sucks. Actually, that's not true. I love the story of this game in later games. And just like, frankly speaking, Garrus, get the fuck out of my way. Garrus, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot you. Give me my cover back.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. Stay back or we'll shoot.
Alright. Let's just blow that up. Just vibing. Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Alright, cool. We did it. And then we have to fight Fist. Boop, boop. Holy cow, Lois. Equipment. I do want to equip some weapons on these bad boys. Avenger. They're both an assault rifle called the Avenger and an assault and a sniper rifle. Well, that's not very consistent. Also, I'm not using my sniper rifle, so I should just give it to Garrus, because Garrus is the sniper god. You can have the Hurricane. In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet. Enjoy a Hamilton reference in 2021. Hope you enjoyed that. Alright, gamers. You ready for our first kind of boss fight? Oh. And then he's got the defensive turrets, but you don't have to target them unless you're on a higher difficulty. All you have to do is target Fist. The eye of a hurricane, there's...
Don't kill me, I surrender!
Oh. Alright, don't kill me, I surrender. Smart move. Where's the Quarian? I don't...
But when she shows up, it'll be...
I have to save her, and then Rex kills Fist. He surrendered. Oh no. Oh. Whatever could have happened. And you gotta do these fucking crates. You know, I want the optional storage disk, or optical storage disk, whatever the fuck it is. Alright, here we go. Then we gotta fight our way out. Hurricane, there's hurricanes. Hurricanes. Why are there so many hurricanes? Shit. Ah, I'm gonna die. Fuck. You ever sit? You ever sit? Foot and.
All targets down.
You ever brush your. Yeah. Oh, we're at that point of the night, folks, where it is YouTube poop noises. YouTube poop noises are in store for you tonight.
Did you bring it?
Alright, here we go.
Broker.
So,
Fist?
and here's where
No
our
way.
Quarian,
Deal's off.
who Extreme has ever played. Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist? Tali Zora Naraya. They don't even try to hide the twist from us that this is an assassin. He's just called Assassin. I mean, I guess it's not really a twist, right? Like, because we already know that the guys are sent after her to, like, kill Fist. Or to kill her for Saren.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Hi, Dolly.
I
You
know
okay?
how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life
That's the keeper, but who gives a fuck?
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't
Shut
jumped
up
down
and I'll
my
tell you.
throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
Tali kinda doesn't have character
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of
in
passage
this
into
game.
adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my
Like,
people.
she talks about stuff
When
in
we
this
reach
game, but
maturity,
her character
we leave
really
the
gets
ships of our
good
parents
in
and our people
Mass Effect
behind.
2 and 3. She's a great character overall, and I
we
love her
search
to
the
death,
stars,
but
only returning to the flotilla once we have
Like,
discovered
they don't.
something
She
of
doesn't
value.
really
In this way,
come into
we
her
prove
own
ourselves
until
worthy of adulthood.
2 or 3.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
One step closer to the return of the Reapers.
One step closer to the return
That's
of
not
the Reapers.
Matriarch Benezia's voice, but...
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Sounds a little
The vision
far
of Eden Prime.
fetched.
I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
I am the hurricane there. I don't know why I'm singing this one
The
line
Reapers are a
from
threat to every
Hamilton.
species in Citadel space.
In 20
We have to tell them.
of all
No matter
time.
what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can...
Okay, so we're probably not going to get to planet exploring until next episode.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council.
We're probably not going to get to
Take a few minutes to
planet
collect
exploring until next episode, because we're going to wrap up any and all side quests on the ship that we're on. Garrison Tally. If you don't get in the later games, if you don't get together with either Garrus or Tally, they get together, and it's very cute, but it's not as cute as Garrus being with me. So, also, Tally is fucking adorable, and if like she was a romance option, I would romance the shit out of Tally.
It's no trouble.
Okay, he has a very sad story. His wife died on Eden Prime. Pulling a gun. Very Lassie Shepard.
My goodness.
His wife died in Eden Prime, and it's very
Your
sad.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to
And then
assist
we're
you?
going to do the consort on the
Her
Citadel.
wounds are- Respectfully. Tell
Hello. Wow, you're so cool. The diplomatic corps. I don't give a fuck. This isn't right. Alright, goodbye. Thank you. And there's the lead cop who Garrus has quit already, so who gives?
Has there been any word?
I reminded Miss.
Hi, Shemesh. He's coming home. Good work. You did it. Hooray, we all did it. I'm pulling a gun. And now we're going to Cora's Den, Ward's locations, and we won't have to shoot our way out this time. Hooray! Exciting. Alright, back to Cora's Den. You have arrived at Cora's Den, a gentleman. Ooh. I don't know what voice I'm doing. Where the fuck is Septimus? There he is. Hello! Hi, Septimus!
I'm here on Shayura's behalf.
What do you want, Shayura? Hello. I understand. Straighten up.
Say, you're a bright kid.
Glad to hear it.
There's an
Why would he think
Sure.
such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, take this data pad. It shows where I got... Well, here's the soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander.
Alright, I remember where this diplomat is. Bye. And then there's Harkin. Hi, Harkin. Go away. Let me drink in peace. There's the fire department. Everyone say hi to the fire department. I don't know if you guys could hear the fire department through my mic. These are, in fact, the questions. Well, I mean, I pressed the button, so I know why I'm pulling my gun out, but I don't know why I accidentally hit that button. I gotta give her the data she wants about Fist, even though he's dead now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go through the
Word on the
door.
street, I was sure he was a big player in any
Door would
Might
open
have the information you're looking
for me. Thank you, door.
Now, if you'll
OSDs might have the information you are looking for. I can offer more. Wow. Is Flux up here? Yes, this is where Flux is. Okay. We could go check out Flux. I don't think I've ever done Flux this early in the game. It's not like a dungeon or anything. It's just like a place to survive. And there might be a side quest here. But I don't know. Let's check it out. Fuck it. We got 15 minutes. Ran, Patron,
I'm kind of busy right now.
and some machines, or Quasar. Okay.
I'm good, thanks.
All right.
Hi, Patron.
Is there something you want?
What were you discussing with?
Who, Doran? Oh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Rita and Doran. Hi, Rita. Who are
She's
you?
working as an informant for.
Alright, hello, Rita.
What she's doing?
Problems?
They'll kill her.
Being an informant.
That's what I've been telling. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there
Do
just.
you know who her contact?
That's not good.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it. For
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous.
Would you? Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Alright, cool. Hello,
Thanks.
Doran.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your
Can I still talk to... Oh, hello, Doran. Oh, okay, cool. Goodbye, Doran. Alright, let's go do this quest back at Cora's Den. And I might hang a little bit over. I don't know if I'm going to do the Normandy speech in this one. I'll probably... Garrison squats. Squats. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Cora's Den and just... Loading. Oh, let me in! Let me in! And that's the elevator to the Presidium, which we're not going to. We're going through the alleyway. Living in the city. Boop. Doop. Boop. No, I didn't want to. Fuck you! I want to sprint! Motherfuckers. Fucking signs, I swear to God. There we go. Is that a M. Night Shyamalan? I'm fucking blanking. I don't know who did signs. Alright, where's Jenna? Oh, there is Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
I need to talk
Okay.
to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This isn't
Alright.
I need to go.
Trying to help.
The other waitresses dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women have not held
Okay.
high esteem.
Well, we tried to help Jenna. Oh, Jellic.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at C-Sec Academy.
Are you talking?
Push it off. I know damn newcomers think they can run
That was odd.
I guess we better go find out.
Well, whatever. We don't got all that much time left. If there's some time after Shepard, well, I'm not gonna spoilers what happens, but things happen. Wait, did I do Citadel Tower? There we go. If we've got some time after that, we will location and do thing. Wild. I've played this game a million times, but Flux is until later in the game. Which, in my opinion, is kind of bad design. You should always design, especially in RPGs, you should always design your side quests to be found.
This evidence is irrefutable.
And like, there's a city, right? Until the end game, at which point you're like, I want to finish this game. I want to beat the game.
Speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Because this is a 15-hour Western RPG.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the Conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this Conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Oh, that's a Chekhov's gun, baby.
Saren, and you refuse to face the truth.
If they were real, we would have found something.
This is different.
Remember that.
Saren betrayed the council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the
Oh,
Conduit, but we don't
oh.
really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
Green and be like,
A
huh?
convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend
I
he's
don't know what
using
these
to bring the
noises
Geth
that
to
I'm
his
doing are.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization.
But it's fun to do.
It will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Send your
A
fleet in.
Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
And you can see, like, in Anderson's eyes, he's like, oh my god, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my child. I want to see.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance
How much time do we have left? 7 minutes?
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and
Yeah,
file.
we're about 7 minutes off.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander.
This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
Thank
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to
We will
find him?
forward any
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've
Stuff
got
that
a
I
lot
just
of work
skipped
to do,
is
Shepard.
not
We're going to
relevant.
need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access
A
to
crew,
special equipment and training.
supplies.
You should go
Anderson,
down.
come
Alright,
with
so
me.
we're gonna
Your
go
help
to
will set all this up.
the CSEC requisition officer
I
again.
thought the ambassador would be a little
To
more
go-
grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Honestly, we're probably gonna wrap up pretty soon. Well, I mean, we definitely are gonna wrap up pretty soon. But first off, spin, and then we gotta upgrade Charm before we get to Noveria. They call. We're not going to Noveria first, but we have to make sure it's chunky before we get to Noveria. Because you need high stats in Noveria. Alright, and then we're going to take Citadel Rapid Transit to the Caesar. CSEC. Later on, we see different CSEC headquarters, and like they definitely hadn't planned that far ahead, and no one can tell me they had. Like,
Hello, Commander.
you can't.
Show me what
It's a
you got.
lie.
System. Well,
So I don't get any signs that it's in a like like a police academy. Hello, thank you. All right, cool. I'll open the rare stocks. Do you have new licenses for me? Because I would like it if you did. You do not. Alright, let's go through and get rid of any repeats. Because we don't need them. Need them. Alright, that's all the repeats. Cool. Alright, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna head up and talk to Anderson, and we're probably gonna wrap up with just some closing announcement stuff, or when I put the VOD up. If people want to watch the VOD, they can get some closing announcement stuff if they watch it before the end of the week. Hello there, my boyfriend and my good friend and my boyfriend. Got that adrenaline momentum, Venom. I have the fucking Venom sucks. For what it's worth, fuck Eminem. Alright, hello there, Captain Anderson, or
news for you, Shepard.
Rudina, or whoever I have to
is
talk
stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is
Hello.
yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system
last
shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there
before
have been sightings around
lots of the Geth in the Federal system. That's how he talks. That's how
Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit
Ambassador Ordina talks.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheus.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia.
It might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
And that's where we're going
she was exploring
first,
an archaeological dig on one of
when
the
we are
uncharted worlds
next
in the
time
Argus Tau cluster.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Sounds like we should head for the
Okay,
Argus
we're
Tau
at the
cluster.
3-hour mark,
It's
basically.
your decision, Commander.
So, once again...
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Alright, so,
Your actions
when this
will
wraps up...
reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, so... we now have our own ship. Ooh.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security.
And next time, and I'm not gonna go in yet because that's when a cutscene starts. Next time we will start with our. We will start our hunt for the rogue Spectre, Saren Arterius. A couple things before we wrap up. First off, thank you for coming and thank you for watching. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. If you are here on the stream, thank you so much for joining me on the stream. A couple things. First off, so you'd like to double check my dashboard just to see if I got any surprise donations, which I did not. But in case you want to donate, there are links. And I should open with this, but next time, there are links on the thing and on the channel, and yeah, there are links all around and should be on the screen. And that's always a great way to support the channel, help us keep going. And the school. I'm gonna update the schedule on Twitter later this week. But on Wednesday, on my Wednesday stream, we're gonna be doing we're gonna be continuing Mass Effect on Wednesday. We're gonna go super buck wild, and we're gonna continue Mass Effect on Wednesday. Continue from where we left off. And then on Friday, my marathon stream begins. Woo! And that's super exciting. I will be marathoning Kingdom Hearts 2 front to end on critical mode. It's gonna be hell, and I'm not looking forward to it. That's not true. I love Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm very excited to get it done. So yeah, Wednesday, which is, what the fuck is today? It's the 11th. So Wednesday is gonna be the 14th. Wednesday is the Mass Effect Episode 2. And Friday is the beginning of the Kingdom Hearts 2 marathon stream. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.